Creator Crew, welcome back to another Unboxed Wednesday. Here we go. We have another two products here for us to look at. The videos I put out for these products came out last week. So as usual, on the Wednesday after the video, we're going to be looking at the video live here in the studio. So I'm excited about this. I have some new flavors here for us to try. I haven't even tried them yet. I literally just pulled the wrappers off. As you can see, they're not even loaded in the machines. I've been drinking a lot of these sodas, the one from the Ninja Thirsti, and I've actually been using the SodaStream to do juices. So we're gonna get into that a little bit, but again, welcome. I'm excited. We have what? 1, 2, 3 new ones for the Ninja Thirsti, and 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones for the SodaStream. So just to give you all a little idea as to what's going on today. Well, today we're going to be walking through. I know you guys probably have watched the video. If you haven't yet, go back to my channel and watch the video where I compare these two, give you the pros and cons of the Thirsti and the SodaStream. But in this video, we're going to be taste testing. So you're going to be seeing how it's working, but you're also going to see me taste test 3 new flavors for this one and 4 for this one. So I got my glasses here, I got paper towels in case any mess, and I got some ice. So let's get to tasting. So first I'm going to test the SodaStream. So in that video, if you watch that video, you would see that we had some other tasters, and I can probably go get them right now. The other tasters that came with this, the bubbly tasters. So see, and grab those tasters for me. So the flavoring, not tasters, the flavoring. So these are new ones, and I don't know how new they are, but I saw them and I purchased them immediately because somehow I feel these have a lot more body to them than the bubbly flavors that we had previously. So the bubbly flavors, you put a little bit in there, and for me it left a little bit of a sharper taste in your mouth. Now it also, if you like La Croix and those other drinks, even the bubbly flavored water, you would love the bubbly flavored water that they get here. So when I purchased this, it came, thank you, it came paired with these two, the bubbly drops. This is a cherry and this is a lime, right? And what you did was basically you just put 3/4 teaspoon of this in the full bottle of water. So 3/4 teaspoon into a full bottle of water, and that was it, right? So you basically lightly flavored the water. What I feel with this is, because a lot of people, what I saw online and doing research and stuff, is that a lot of people loved the flavor that came from the Ninja Thirsti. Although you couldn't put any different things in the Ninja Thirsti from a flavoring perspective, that you had to use their drops, people loved the flavors, and some people didn't really like the bubbly and the flavors that came with the SodaStream that much. So when I saw these automatically felt like coffee creamers. So the bottles and everything feel like coffee creamer bottles. It feels, just by looking at it, that these have a lot more body to them, and they'll taste a lot better than just putting these bubbly drops in there, and they may taste closer to this. I have no idea, I'm not sure, so that's why we're here today. We're gonna test these out and see what tastes better, whether it's the new flavors of, well, new for me because I haven't tasted them, but the flavors of the Thirsti drops versus these SodaStream classics, they call them. So I have 4 flavors here: cola, lemon lime, I think one is root beer, this one is Dr. Pete, and this one is root beer. So really nice flavors. I'm excited to try them. You put there's a line in the cap, you put that amount in the bottle and then you drink it. So I'm gonna put these away because we've done these before. If you want to see how these fare, check the video, go back to my channel, and check the video. But while we're here, we're gonna start with the SodaStream. Lime is common, so I am going to maybe start with, probably gonna start with the cola to taste the cola. I'm going to do these three. I'll start with the cola, see how that tastes. These are cold bottles of water, or cold water basically. I put some ice from the GE Opal ice maker in here when I was pouring in the water. So all good. Let me put this in. And let me get this plugged in. So let me reach down here. Let's see, is it on? Maybe not. Excuse me one sec. Let me make sure I got power here. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. So we got power. We're going to give this a middle carbonation. So as you know, with this, there's 3 buttons on the top. So basically like a low, medium, and high. We're going to go medium. Excuse me. And let's go. You see how it looks. Ready? All right. And then you give it a second. Then you just open this. You see all that good carbonation in there. All right, I'll keep it closed for a sec. Now I am going to open this. Oh, like I said, this is my first time opening this. I haven't opened it before. It's very thick, has a little bubble pop here, and I'm trying to see the line. Oh, wonder if you can see the line in there. You may or may not be able to see the line in there. Let's see, can you see the line in there? Might not be, but there's a line in there. I'm gonna fill it to the line. All right, they said do not go over the line. Let me get a piece of paper towel here. I popped that bubble and a little bit came out, so you can see. All right, and I'm gonna pour that in here. Move this bottle out of the way. Oh, that's crazy. All right, first catastrophe. So it fizzes up when you pour it in. So let me close this. They said cover this. That's why I got my roll of paper towels here. They say cover it, give it a light shake to mix. And that's what I'm gonna do here. And then, let's get a glass. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let's get a glass. Again, I got some Opal ice here. And I'm gonna pour this in. Oh, nice. Pour this in and taste test. That is good. It is a lot closer to the cola in the Ninja Thirsti now. Not sure what they did. I guess they added more sweeteners, more body, as you can see. That tasted really nice. Okay, SodaStream, I see you. So SodaStream Classics, the cola, pretty good. I like the flavor, more body. It doesn't have that sharp taste in the back of your throat. It doesn't feel like flavoring, because the other one, so like these bubbly drops, you know, if you think about anything, it's 3/4 teaspoon going in this entire bottle. So you know it's just a light flavor. And it leaves a little tang in your throat. But like I said, if you like all of those carbonated flavored waters, you know the flavor is not super strong in there. You smell it, but it's not super tasty. This has now changed the game a bit, and you can see after I poured it into the bottle how it fizzed up and how it changed the entire color of the bottle, so you know this is cola now. This is no longer water. This is cola. This tasted fantastic. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, I'm going to put this aside here, and let's get the other one. I'm going to switch glass so that I don't contaminate the glass. I'm going to bring a new glass, get some ice, and then we're going to do it again. We're going to go for Dr. Pete. Let's see what Dr. Pete says. I'm going to put this in. So you know the drill. It goes in easy. You put it in, and then middle combination. Ooh, this Dr. Pete is like a cherry cola. It smells great. All right. So I've poured out the right amount. Give this a sec. Take it out here. Put my glass aside. And then I'm going to pour it in. I'm going to take my time this time, lean it to see if it doesn't overflow. Like if I'm pouring a beer. All right. Cover this back. And then I'm going to give this a light shake. All right, let's see. Oh, got him. Great. You can hear that fizz. Oh, this is also nice. Okay, so they're 2 for 2 right now. They're 2 for 2 right now. This is nice. Yeah, this Dr. Pete is like a cherry soda. It tastes great. It doesn't have the aftertaste. It's really flavorful. And again, this is not flavoring anymore. We're into cola, right? You can see it changed the whole bottle. It feels really thick. It feels like a soda, right? Yes. All right, I'm gonna put this down and we're gonna go again. Put this aside. I'm gonna shift this aside as well. Let's get the other bottle. And we're gonna carbonate this one. All right, and this one is root beer. So that's gonna be exciting, I think. Let me get some ice. All right, let me open this. Pour some in here. All right, poured it up to the line. Tilt the bottle, pour it in. All right, put this off to the side. We're gonna cover this one and give it a light stirring or shaking. Mix the flavoring a little bit. All right. Gonna open. All right, good. Let's put it in the glass. Smells interesting. Let me see how it tastes. Let me tell you how it smells. Not gonna lie, it smells like Bengay. It smells like I'm about to rub my knees after basketball. All right, but let's taste it. I imagine this is how Bengay would taste. It's it could use a little work. It could use a little work. Hold on, let me go back a second time. Not great, not great. I must say the root beer leaves a little bit to be desired in the flavor perspective. The profile isn't. Yeah, it really smells like Bengay. I swear to you. I don't know how to feel about drinking Bengay. Yeah, it's not. Maybe I've forgotten what root beer tastes like. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to give it a chance to see if it'll grow on me. It isn't growing on me, so I think the classic root beer isn't for me. Maybe there's a root beer connoisseur out there that's gonna like the classic, but the classic isn't for me. It tastes okay. But I just get like a really strong smell of Bengay, which is weird because you shouldn't be drinking it. But I've rubbed my knees enough to know and remember what Bengay smells like, and this feels like it smells like Bengay. So, all right, so 2 for 2. They're 2 for 3. So let's see maybe. Throw this out. Switch this cold water and let's test the lime. Let's see if they can go 3 for 4 in this, all right? And while we're here, let me tell you what's coming. We're going to, and I spoke about it in the video, we're going to use passion fruit and we're going to carbonate it. So we're just going to carbonate this juice. This is a passion fruit drink from Harris Teeter. We're going to carbonate it and see what happens. What I liked about this machine is that although it doesn't have as much customization within the machine and as much consistency within the machine as the Ninja Thirsti, you could potentially, if you're willing to do the little cleanup and stuff once you're done, excuse me, you could potentially use any beverage and carbonate it. So this is coming, right? We're going to do this and we're going to test it. But before we do that, let's do this. Let me carbonate this. We're going to go 3 again. All right, open up. And now we're gonna take the lemon lime. Hopefully this tastes like Sprite, who knows? It smells good. It smells good. Okay, let's see. Oh, a little bit too much. I don't wanna put more than the recommended dose. So I'm putting this in here. All right, I'm gonna cover back the lemon lime and give this a little bit of a shake. Let me get my glass. So fresh glasses all the time with some ice. And then I'm gonna shake this up a little bit. All right. Little spin. All right, let's open. All right. Smells good. Let's see how it tastes. So this again, this is the lemon lime. It's good. Better than the root beer. Not as good as the Dr. Pete and the cola, I would say. I think those two were really good. I think this is just below that. Let me taste again. Yeah, this is just below that. And the root beer, if I had a choice to buy, I wouldn't buy it. I just don't like the taste. Maybe there are root beer connoisseurs out there that would want to try it and taste it. Or maybe I would doctor it, maybe put some bitters and maybe something else and make another drink out of it. But to say I was buying it to mix and drink just like that, I probably wouldn't. These did come in a 4-pack, so I got all 4 together. But this lemon lime is good. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So 3 for 4. I think that's a pretty good, win rate, right? 75%. That's pretty good from a flavor perspective. I don't know how new these are, so I would actually want to go back and do some research and see if they just came out with these and what else they have in these flavors, and I'll probably do some more flavors again. But all right, so we're done with this. So now what I want to do is go to the Ninja Thirsti and maybe I'll try, since we have this out and we have this set up, maybe I'll just go straight to the passion fruit. So let's do that. Let's do that. I do like it. All right, we have another clean bottle. Thanks, Sion, to everyone. Sion is my my cameraman, my audio guy. Let's go. So I'm going to put this passion fruit juice in here. Now, they don't say that you can do this. I just decided that I would. Because you could put if you could put water in here, you could put anything in here. Side note though, when I've done this before and I put this in, if I go anything above a 1, you have to give it time before you take it out because it bubbles over. I'm not sure what about this juice, and I don't know if it's just this juice specifically, but it bubbles over. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna go on a 2 to show you guys how aggressive it is, but let's see. Or maybe I go 1 and check it first because I really don't want to clean up this mess. So let's go 1 and see how that looks. We're gonna go 1 here. All right. When you try to take it out, see that? It immediately fizzes all the way up, and you got to give it a second to calm down before you take it out. The last time I just pulled it out and there was juice everywhere. It was pandemonium. Let's go again. Let's see, it's probably done now. Yep. All right, fantastic. So, like I said, and I'm gonna get a glass with some ice in here. You can carbonate any and all of your beverages. You just take your time. You put it on 1. You taste. And it tastes great. It almost, I don't know what it does to the juice, but it changes the flavor a little bit. It gets nice and sweet and sharp. I love it. I've been doing this since I've gotten this SodaStream. I've been just carbonating random beverages and juices that I have. The only thing you got to think about is it's not built for that, so you got to clean the straw here, the carbonation straw, and when it's spilled over for me, you got to go up here and clean the rim of the actual SodaStream here with a little toothbrush because it gets some of the juices and you can't like right up in here. Get some of the juices, or paper towel, so got to get a little brush, get up in there. But if you're okay with doing that, then you can go ahead and do some of these. Again, the juice tastes great. Sorry, all this carbonation. It really tastes great. So this is one of the advantages of the SodaStream that I've found, is that, you know, when you have it, you can, you know, it's unlimited. The amount of drinks that you can put through this system really is unlimited. You can make drinks, put them in, you can carbonate drinks, and then put random stuff in there to flavor it. Because if you, to me, if you like these in your drinks, then ideally you could carbonate water and then put anything in there. You could carbonate water and put some of this in there, and to me it'll give you the same flavor as if you're putting some of these drops in here. Because if you put a little bit of juice in it, it's not going to be super strong, it's going to be light, it's going to give you that like flavoring. It's not going to be juice, but it's going to be flavored water, so you get exactly what you want. So to me, this is like an open platform, as opposed to the Ninja Thirsti, which is a very closed platform, and you have to buy their drops. This is funny enough. This is almost like Apple and Android, open platform versus closed platform. So I digress. I love my phones. So yeah, this is how I use it on anything really. So do we have any more juice to try this with, Sion? No more juice? Okay, good. So I'm going to finish drinking this passion fruit juice, and we're gonna shift places right now. We're gonna get rid of the SodaStream, and I'm just gonna shift across the Ninja Thirsti, and we're gonna try out these 3 flavors here. This one is strawberry kiwi, this one is watermelon lime, and this one is tropical pineapple. Great thing about the Ninja Thirsti as well is that you can combine flavors. So what I want to do is try all 3 and then combine a couple of them and see how they taste. All right, let's do that. Give me a minute. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way and then go from there. And if you guys want, we're gonna put the links to these in the chat in a second. You guys can go pick them up. That's a great way to support the channel as well. If you just use my links to purchase it, I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do all the things. I thank you guys. We just crossed about 6,300 subscribers on the channel, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot more of these where we're, you know, looking at products in real time, and you guys jumping on, looking at what's going on, asking questions and stuff. So let's go. I'm going to show you how easy it is again. If we jump to this machine here, you just literally pull this down and take this out, and that's it. And this still has about maybe 50% in there. I know this one is probably close to empty. Yeah, it's probably only about 25% in here. I use this one a lot. This one tastes good. Okay, so let's put the strawberry kiwi. Alarm to put my daughter to bed. Let's put the strawberry kiwi and the tropical pineapple. So we'll come back and taste the watermelon lime. So let me stick this in here. And then this one in here. Pull that up. All right. And we gotta let's get 2 of the tall glasses, Sion, because we need them for the mix. So let me move this out of the way. And I'm gonna taste. So again, with the Ninja Thirsti, you already have a reservoir that you have to fill with cold water. I don't know if you guys can see here. Let me wipe the outside of this container. See that blue? That tells you that the water is cold and is ready for use, right? What I do is I put a little bit of ice in here when I put the water in, so that I'm sure the water in here is cold and you get cold drinks when you use the unit. So let me put this back. All right, we got some tall glasses. I'll use the short one for now, but you need, when you're mixing the beverages, like if you're using the 2 flavors, you have to do more than a six ounce. You got to do 12 or more. So that's why we need a tall glass. But I'll use a short one for now. Gonna put this here and let's go. Let's see. So we're gonna go. Let's do the strawberry kiwi. We're gonna do level 3 sparkling. We're gonna do 6 ounces, and yeah, let's see how strong it. Yeah, no, we'll do 1. We'll do level 1 taste and start. What's going on, Fins fan? So the other thing with this unit is it takes a little time, right? So, and then you see the flavoring drop. So it puts out the carbonated water and then the flavoring. Yeah. Easy to pick up. You can come grab one, Helen. Don't worry about it. All right. So I have a glass here. I'm going to put some ice in it. Shout out Fins Fan for Life, Helen Hamilton, Susan Noel. Big up yourself. So, all right, let's taste this. This is, again, which one is it? It's the strawberry kiwi. I love strawberry kiwi. Let's see how it smells first. Smells nice. Smells really nice. Let's see how it tastes. You know what? Not as good as I was expecting. It's a little light on the taste side, and it has a little taste in the back. You get that taste in the back of your throat. Now all of these are zero. Are these zero sugar? I don't think so. Yes, so 0 calories, 0 sugar per 12-ounce classic drink. So 0 sugar. So there are what I assume to be artificial sweeteners in all of these, but it's decent, but it's not as robust or as flavorful as I thought it would be. Giving it a chance to kind of resonate on my palate a little bit, but yeah, it's not as great as I thought it would be. So let's go again. Let us go with the next flavor. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna switch to number 2, not a combo, and we're gonna try number 2, 6 ounces, and see how it tastes. Let me start. Yeah, Fins fan, it is not, you know what, it's a little watery. The other flavors are more robust. You can taste it. It feels like a soda. It feels like cola. It doesn't, this one feels like flavored water. Let's put it that way. This one tastes like flavored water as opposed to the actual zero soda tastes like soda. So that's why I was expecting that taste out of this. So let's see. Let's see if they did any better with this one. This one is tropical pineapple. So let's see. Gonna get some ice. Oh, this one has a strong smell. Let's see. This one is on par with the root beer from the SodaStream. It might be a little bit better than the root beer, but this one is on par with the root beer from the SodaStream. Not super great. The taste is a bit weird. I don't know who came up with this tropical pineapple taste. It's a little bit weird. And I say that as someone who literally just ate a pineapple today. This morning I had some pineapple. Not even this morning, this afternoon. So I have the pineapple taste fresh in my mind. And this, it's not a great pineapple taste, I think. It almost feels like they were trying to make, because this is tropical pineapple, it feels like they were trying to make like almost like a cream soda, like a pineapple cream soda, but it didn't work out in that way. It tastes kind of like a pineapple cream soda, which not great. So let's see if yeah, Vince fan, it feels like it would be good. It really does feel like it would be good. I don't know, but let's do this. Let's do this. Let's combine it. So let's take this and combine it equal portions. We can do that in the Thirsti. So in the Thirsti, the good thing about the Thirsti is that now I can go, okay, heavy on the carbonation. I can go to 12 ounces, and then I go to level 1 here. And you see, once I hit level 1, level 2 is already on. The combo light comes on immediately. And then you just go from there. So let's see, 12 ounces. Let's start a combo. Let's see. Now, again, for those of you who watched the video, and if you haven't, you should go do so. This only dispenses in 6-ounce increments, or 6-ounce portions. So what's going to happen is it's going to dispense 6 ounces, then it's going to come back and dispense the other 6 ounces. So let's see. And it takes a second. So the first 6 looks like it was the strawberry kiwi. Then it's going to reset, and now it's going to throw out the tropical pineapple. Yes, Susan, that thing tasted like Bengay. It definitely did. See, it takes a second too. All right. Let's see if an okay taste and a not so great taste combined makes a good taste. So let's see. All right. I'm gonna drop some ice in here. Give it a little stir. Here goes nothing. That's not bad. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's not bad. somehow the cream soda taste and the strawberry kiwi, it works somehow. That's interesting. Sorry, I feel so bloated right now with all this carbonation, but that's beside the point. This is not bad. They actually have, and I don't have it here, and maybe I'll try it another time. I'll put out a short or something on it. They have flavor combinations that you should try for the Thirsti. So combinations that pair well and match each other. I wonder now if this is one of those combinations because it actually tastes pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder if it's there. I wonder if this is a pairing combination. Interesting. Oh, this tastes good. Okay, this is good. This is good. So, not so great and decent combined makes a pretty decent drink. So, all right, who knew? So let's try the other. What's the other one? So we have a watermelon lime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take out the tropical pineapple since that one wasn't so great, and I am going to put in the watermelon lime and see how that tastes. So that's in. And let me get my clean glass here. I'm gonna put some ice. Then we're gonna pull down the stand, put this in here, take it off of combo, and we're gonna just taste this 6 ounces of the watermelon lime. That's also an interesting combo. Watermelon sweet, lime a bit tangy. Let's see. Yeah, it is hilarious. Optically, it is appealing. It's the kiwi, strawberry. It is appealing. I wasn't expecting it to work either. So, to be honest, Finn's fan, this tropical pineapple is really not great by itself, like I said. So I didn't expect anything from that, but it worked. It actually did. So let's see. Let us see. So this watermelon. So something that I'm asking myself here. So this looks a little pink like the strawberry kiwi in here, and because I haven't cleaned out, I switched the flavors and I haven't cleaned out this tray. I'm wondering if the remnants from the strawberry kiwi has contaminated my sample, so to speak. So let me taste it and see. Now, I like watermelon. My wife doesn't, so she wouldn't like this, but I do. And I think this watermelon lime, it slaps. It really does. Yep, this is good. So the watermelon lime is good. That's fantastic. So they're, based on these 3 flavors, they're 2 for 3. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Not every flavor works in a way that you expect. Not every flavor. And someone else, by the way, someone else might like the root beer. Someone else might like the tropical pineapple. My taste buds just don't agree with it. So I think they're 2 for 3 on these. And now, I think what we're going to do here is, because this tasted great, let me put these aside. Because this tasted great, I am going to combine them in this glass. So let me put some ice in here. So we're going to combine the watermelon lime and, going to raise this up, the watermelon lime and the strawberry kiwi. Let's go. Let's see what that does. So we're going to go back, put the other flavor in, combo. And this time I'm going to do a strong taste. So I'm going to put the flavor level to 2. So there's 2 levels of flavoring, level 1 and level 2. I put that. And then, of course, you got to go to 12 ounces for the combo, because you can do combos on the 6 ounces size. And then full carbonation, and then start. So let's go. Let's see what that does. So strong flavor, strong taste. We're gonna mix the two and see what happens. Oh, do I have enough? Oh, I have just enough liquid in here. I have exactly 12 ounces. I forgot to check that. So I have exactly 12 ounces here. There's a measurement here. So let's see. You should probably see the water go down when it starts. If you keep watching here, you'll see this drop when the water's coming out. All right, let's go. A lot of color there. You can see that because I did level 2 flavoring. See, water drop in. It's pulling the water from here. Then it's gonna go again. All right. So strawberry, kiwi, and watermelon lime. This has to be good, right? You think so, right? I would think so. This has to be good. Fins fan, listen, man. By the time I'm done with this channel, I'm really gonna be a barista. All right, let's see. Strong taste, level 2 taste. Strawberry, kiwi, watermelon lime. And for this last mix here, I'm gonna get out my handy dandy fancy mixer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Put this aside. Let me see how it smells first. It smells great. It smells great. Let's see how it tastes. My goodness. This is like a 9 out of 10. This is like a 9 out of 10. This flavor combo, strawberry, kiwi, watermelon, lime. If you get this, get those 2 flavors, put them in here. 9 out of 10. Put some drinks in here, put some alcohol in here, you make a fantastic drink. This is great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love it. Guys, this is it. This is why we were here. I'm glad I mixed them. I'm glad I tasted them together. This made it all worth it. So if you haven't yet, go like, go subscribe to the channel. I have a banger of a video coming for you guys. Over 37,000 of you liked my blender championship, my portable blender championship video. And I have another banger of a video where I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of appliances. I think you guys are gonna like it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be exciting. It's coming up in a couple of weeks. In between, I'm gonna have another video, but stay tuned, stick to the channel, like, subscribe, give your boy a like down below. Thanks for watching. I think that's it. We tasted all the things. See you again on the next Unboxed by Then Curated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.